I'm John G and welcome to Psstv. On tonight's episode we take a look back at the Festival of Speed. Early on when it was announced that Mark Webber was attempting to break the Barbagallo lap record in his F1 car, it immediately sparked a lot of interest from motoring enthusiasts.
Hi guys, and I'm Georgia, and as you can see, it's a fine day, but it is hot, 35 degrees, but everyone has still made the effort to come down. So stay tuned, and we'll show you tonight all of today's action for the Australian Automotive Club Festival of Speed.
If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks, I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You got designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably cause you think you're cooler than me, 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 cooler than me. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks, I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You got designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably cause you think you're cooler than me. You're cooler than me.
In fact, we tried to sign him up, but Dr. Helmut Marko, I think, is the advisor to Mr. Messerschmidt, or whatever his name is, from Red Bull, said wouldn't allow him to drive us, which was a bit of a shame at the time because we really wanted him to do so. But there and then he displayed his talent, and it was basically, I kept an eye on him from that point. And it was from that point, you know, I was saying to anyone that wanted to listen that I think if anyone's going to be our next Formula One driver, it would be him.
So that would have been 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And Alan, you're also here with your own car. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, it's hopefully going to be Australia's first supercar. It's very much work in progress at the moment. It's a prototype. It doesn't have the definitive suspension or engine that we're going to end up with, but for those of you that are going out there tomorrow, we'll just give you an idea where we're heading. It's going to be built in Queensland, specifically on the Gold Coast, and we're hoping to be able to bring out a car that will be the equal in terms of looks, performance, finish as the Lamborghini or Ferrari, but half the price. Because they're the 4 things that sell a car, in my opinion, is finish, looks, performance and price. And we're hoping that our lightweight version will do 0 to 100 in just about 3 seconds. So that's an interesting project for me at the moment. It's great to be able to bring it over here and you know, drive it around Barbagallo tomorrow and let everyone have a look. Well, I go to the Festival of Speed in England just about every year, and that's just grown from strength to strength to strength. And it's fantastic to see that Western Australia is doing a similar thing, because we don't have a similar concept in the Southern Hemisphere. And I think tomorrow it'll be a wonderful opportunity for the people to go up close and personal, touch the cars, talk to the people, which is what they don't normally get the opportunity to do at a normal race meeting. And I can see this sort of growing from strength to strength.
Buy an M car, M3, M5 or X6M or X5M, yeah, you do get a free course, but you know, it's open to everybody, and you know, even though we're probably about I don't know, 70% BMW owners, the rest 30% on the day are just other people who want to come and drive and learn something along the way.
I'd like to welcome our third driver, Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel, I was up very early this morning. One of the first things in my email box was a news flash, and which I read and fired around to a few hundred people and so the news I think travels very, very quick. Did you want to say something on that, or aren't you allowed to say anything on that?
No, I think it's out now. Yeah, it was very late last night. I got the news myself, and I woke up this morning with a whole lot of emails and messages confirming that. And yeah, it was just got a call saying that I'll be doing. It looks like I'll be doing World Series again next year, and then also doing the Friday first free practice sessions with the Toro Rosso team at each Grand Prix. So it's yeah, another step closer to the dream of getting a full drive, and really excited for that.
I'll throw it straight open to questions.
Daniel, I know that you seek advice from Mark Webber where possible. Tomorrow the tables could well be turned. He may be seeking advice from you about handling Barbagallo.
It's been a while since I went around there, but I'll try and give him a few tips. But I think a Formula Ford's a bit of a difference to a Formula 1 car. But yeah, I'm open for a bit of track knowledge.
Are you excited about tomorrow, about turning it on for the home crowd, that sort of thing?
Yeah, very excited. I think yesterday was a little taste for it, and tomorrow is going to be a good day. Definitely, we'll get a proper run around the track, and we'll see how many laps we get. But I'm sure it'll be enough to show the crowd what a modern day Formula 1 car can do. And yeah, to do it at Barbagallo, like you said, it's going to be quite a buzz. Last time was in a Formula Ford, so the corners will probably come up a bit faster, but I'm sure we'll manage.
Daniel, is it
anything more than coincidence that you'll be making your track debut with Toro Rosso, which was the Minardi team that Mark Webber made his debut with in Formula 1?
Yeah, it's I guess a bit of a coincidence, but it is it's definitely where Mark got his Formula 1 career started, and he's still from there he moved on to bigger and better things for sure. So I think if that's where maybe my career will head in that direction, I'd be more than happy with that.
I'd like to introduce Mark Webber.
I know you. You're up here. On the chair.
Mark, I think you know the other drivers on the table, and we've just been having a little Q&A with the press, and everybody's had a chance to ask a few questions. And I hope it's okay if they also ask you a few questions. You've just landed, so you're jet lagged.
That's all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a question for Mark.
Mark, what, if anything, do you know about Barbagallo Raceway and the track?
Oh, I raced there in '94.
Oh, good.
So, quite a while ago. But I know it's always been part of the racing scene here in Australia. I don't know how often they use it these days, but looking forward to going out there and driving the car. It's a great opportunity to have a Formula 1 car as part of Australia. We don't often, I don't know the last time we had one over here, so it's really exciting for Red Bull, all of us guys, all the teams come out here, obviously, so we look forward to being out there.
And can we anticipate you will have a fair decent crack at the lap record?
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's not what the car's out here for. I think we'll see. Who knows how the car will be on the circuit? We don't know. How smooth the track is. There's different things which the main thing is a demonstration. I think so people can see the car. Also an opportunity for me to see the fans and things like that. It's not. We don't normally do these runs where we completely put the car on the limit. We'll do that most of the rest of the year. So, we'll see how we go.
First of all, Mark, congratulations on a fantastic season. Well done. 94 you were here last time. You'll be glad to know that being Perth, nothing much changes, so it'll be pretty much the same. I'm from a TV program that makes programs about motorcycles. You're originally from a motorcycle background. Was there ever a time when you were thinking Mark Webber, the MotoGP champion, rather than Mark Webber, the Formula 1 champion?
Absolutely, yeah. I used to commentate to myself on my motocross bike all the time, believe in races, and racing against Eddie Lawson and Freddie Spencer and those guys are my heroes growing up. And of course, what Wayne and Mick did was incredible for the country. We've had probably a bit more success on two wheels than we have on four, probably because of the sport, but access is good for us as young Australians over here in rural areas. You can have a crack on your bike, so that's something which I did for sure. My dad had a Yamaha dealership for 20 years. We loved the bikes, but my mum didn't, so he would have been a divorce if I continued on the bike. So the injuries and things like that obviously you get, so I went the soft option and went the car racing.
With David's new success, what sort of advice would you be giving him?
For Daniel?
For Daniel, sorry.
Well, he knows that it's a pretty tough road over there. He's achieved some sensational results up to this point in his career. He's in a great team of people at Red Bull at the moment, and he knows he's got to keep his head down. And there's lots of other guys over there trying to do the same thing that he is. The work really starts when you arrive in Formula 1. I think he's through a lot of the difficult parts of his career, which is very important for him. But then when you arrive, obviously, in Formula 1, then it ramps up again. And then when you get the opportunity, then it goes another level again. So he knows what's ahead. He's got his head screwed on his shoulders, good young bloke, and he's got good people around him. So he's got a great opportunity, and he'll grab it with both hands.
Welcome back. My God, it's a hot day, and there's a lot of people right here behind the camera that I'm going to have a chat to. They've braved the weather just to see Mark Webber do his lap in the F1 car. I'm going to go have a chat to a couple now. How's it going, guys?
How you going, mate?
Good. So, what's made you brave this weather today?
The cars, mainly.
The cars? Would happen to be one car in particular that's made you travel all this way?
The Ferraris.
Ferraris?
Yes, the Ferraris.
Something different for a change. I like it.
Yes, definitely.
Most people are here for Webber. It's very impressive, but I did like those Ferraris lining up on the start line.
A lot of money's worth of it.
Yes, millions of dollars just sitting out there on the grid. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Good on you, thank you.
How's it going?
You?
Yeah, not too bad. So what's brought you out this way today?
I've got a little car down there.
The little yellow one down there?
Yeah.
What sort of events does that compete in?
That competes in the speed event series, which is a 13-round series.
Oh, okay.
13-round series through WA. It's not full-on racing, but it's all against the clock.
Yep.
You know, and they have about 12 different classes. And so we go to Albany, we go to Bunbury, Buffington, a couple of rounds here, Jacks Hill. So, yeah.
Had a chance to do a demonstration out there today?
We weren't invited to do a demonstration. We put it on display, but I only just got back from Queensland. That car I took over and won Australian titles with it 2 weeks ago.
Awesome stuff. It looks pretty serious. We're going to go down and take some shots of it.
No worries.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Where do we see this?
Oh, Channel 44.
Channel 44.
Yeah, new local channel.
Oh yeah. When will that be on?
Early next year.
All right. No worries.
All right, let's go check it out.
Hi, hello.
Because we will always tell you that the safest thing you can do
Well guys, that's all we have time for tonight. I hope you enjoyed our coverage of the Australian Automotive Club Festival of Speed.
Everyone behind us is leaving. I think it's a wrap for us as well. But remember guys, until next time, keep on modifying.